Soul family, yo, what's up, what's up? This is gonna be a fun video. Fun and short and powerful. Well, if this is your first time viewing me, my name is Jason Mangan, and I humbly call myself a celestial transformational soul coach. And I wanna talk about raising our vibrational frequency. Now, we gotta keep it simple, everyone. There is a technology throughout the infinite multiverse that works in lights, colors, sound, and sacred geometry. There's a mathematical communication to it all. There's a spiritual science to it all. There's a soul technology that operates and functions and runs and controls the framework of the physical dimensions, the spiritual dimensions, and the soul dimensions. And it's all about raising our vibrational frequency, but we got to keep it simple. What does vibration, raising our vibration really mean? It means growing in love. Now, when you're doing it with Source Creator, this divine oversoul entity that has no gender, that is the most loving entity throughout the infinite multiverse, that has masculine and feminine qualities and attributes, that is an entity that you and I can have a personal, high emotional integrity, truthful, honest relationship with. Now, when you're doing it with Source Creator, it's all about growing in our divine mother, our divine father's love and truth. God's truth, God's love. So the secret of growing in this vibrational frequency is actually receiving a love that you and I can attain that will transform us into a new entity. Or you can call it being reborn again, or raising our consciousness development, or raising our emotional intelligence, becoming more sensitive, having the ability for clarity, confirmation, connections, and conversations in the physical realms, the spiritual realms, and the soul realms while living in the physical body, because we're receiving this divine holy connection that's coming to the holy land of the physical body. Now, why do I do what I do? Why do I do what I do with my superfoods company as a caregiver, specializing in physical and emotional detoxification? Because this is exactly what I teach my family, my sons, my soulmate, my friends, strangers that come into my life, clients that come into my life. I teach them how to heal themselves on every level of their life with God. Why do I do what I do? Because when you're eating and drinking live, living, pure premium, raw, organic, unprocessed, uncooked whole foods, greens, herbs, mushrooms, and fruits, mostly fruits, uncooked, unprocessed, raw, organic whole foods. You can call them superfoods, you can call them whole foods, but they are plants that have living electricity. The body thrives on living electricity, living energy of lights, colors, and sound, and the plant's own sacred geometry, which is the plant's own communication center of living light energy that works perfectly in connection or communication with the cellular system of the holy land or the physical body within you. You're an extension of the infinite multiverse. You're an extension of God. The universe, or the infinite multiverse of universe after universe after universe, is inside your body, which is you. You're an extension of that. And you have an opportunity to raise your emotional intelligence or your consciousness development, or become Christ-like in understanding and comprehending what it feels, what the truth of it all. So this is what I do in specializing with physical detoxification and emotional detoxification, because when you start eating and drinking, when you start using your time, energy, and money and your talents, and you separate yourself from spending all of your food and drink money at grocery stores, restaurants and juice shops, and you start eating and drinking pure premium live living energies of lights, colors, and sound of the plant's own sacred geometry, you can detox from heavy metals, glyphosate, toxins, processed sugars, human DNA, human fetus cells that are in these fake plastic foods, and animal DNA. It's very important because anytime we're eating and drinking human DNA or animal DNA, you're also eating and drinking the energetic frequency of the fear, the murder, the rape, and the violence, the war of the frequency of that food. And that's negatively affecting the holy land of your physical body. And when you're negatively affecting the holy land of your physical body, you're compromising your gut, your heart, and your brain. So it closes off neural pathways in your brain, your heart, and your gut, which means you can't distribute minerals effectively throughout the body. Or you can say you can't distribute communication or energy effectively throughout the body. And if you can't distribute it effectively throughout the body through your Kundalini channel, through your chakra points or your meridian channels, you won't be able to understand, comprehend, focus, concentrate, or memorize information that you can give and receive on a daily basis on how things really operate and function throughout the infinite multiverse. See, everyone, we have demonic, unloving brothers and sisters of ours that control the major monopolies of the world. They control the food and water centers, all products and services. And these unloving demonic soul brothers and sisters of ours have purposely designed poisonous processed plastic foods. They're fake plastic foods filled with processed sugar. Now, if you don't know, processed sugar is made from chemistry labs. It's a drug. And this drug is more powerful, 8 times more powerful, 8 times more addicting than heroin. And our kids are on it. You were on it. I was once on it. And this drug, these food drugs filled with animal DNA and human DNA, is compromising the way you think and feel. All of your aches and pains, because there's a deep emotion inside of us that we don't really love ourselves, that we don't really honor ourselves. We don't keep our holy land sacred and pure. So it causes many addictions and many attachments and many codependency issues. This is why I do what I do, to teach people how to detox physically, then emotionally, doing it with Source Creator, so you can get rid of all of these poisoned plastic foods and people, situations, circumstances, and events and locations in your life, and rise up to the divine soul that you are, the king and queen that you are, so you can create a new reality from the inside out, so you can create your heaven, your paradise, your utopian world with your soulmate, your loved ones, your children, having the time freedom, the financial freedom, the sovereignty to create bliss, joy, peace, and happiness in full abundance in your own loves, joys, and passions. This is why I do what I do. I love you all so very much, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.